Hi, I'm Simon Jackson and this is a video about posture for guitarists, the right way to sit. In my opinion, it's just about the most important aspect of your playing. It safeguards your back, stops you getting back problems if you do lots of practice. It ensures that if you're playing classical guitar in particular, you're going to get a good tone, but that's also true for electric guitar and acoustic guitar. And it allows you to work in the most efficient ways with the instrument. This is how it looks when I'm sitting correctly with the guitar. So now I'm going to teach you how to get into that position. But before I do that, I'm going to mention a few reasons why it's good to sit this way. I don't have to support the guitar with my hands. The guitar is sat on top of my leg and it's stable. That's really important when you're trying to play the thing. You don't want to be having to hold it. Your hands need to be free to play, not to hold the guitar. It also allows you to get into good left hand position so that you can play anywhere on the guitar neck without your body getting in the way, and you can play in any style with your right hand, whether that's plectrum playing, classical, flamenco, it doesn't matter. It all works really well in this position. So here's how to get into that position. Step one, you're going to need a guitarist's footstool. I'll bring that close up. So this is a stool that will fold up flat so you can carry it around. And the bar goes into the slots on the underside of the stool like that, a bit like a deck chair, and that forms a stool. You can buy these in guitar shops, of course, but also online. They cost somewhere between £8 and £15. If you don't have a footstool, you can always use a stack of books or a couple of bricks, whatever you've got lying around that will be stable and support your left foot at something like that height. That will need, the height of the footstool will need checking with your teacher, of course, but those are the best thing for the job. Here's the process to get into the right posture. What I do is, step one, I put my bottom at the front edge of the chair and I put my knees and ankles together with my shin bones vertical. Then I can move my left foot out the way for a moment and put the footstool where my left foot was and put my left foot back on top of the footstool. So the footstool went tight up against my right foot. That's really important. This raises my left knee so that it's above my hip joint. So my leg slopes upwards and that pushes the guitar back towards me. My left knee is in front of the middle of the left side of my chest. What you don't want to do is allow that leg out to the side. That will impair your tone, mean that the guitar isn't comfortable to hold, and so on. So that's a very important part of the position. The left thigh and the shoulders are at a right angle to each other, pretty much. Then I grab a guitar. I'll use an electric guitar this time. And I put the guitar on its bottom, where the peg is usually. Stick that on top of your right leg, and then you want to swing your right leg out to the side to create space for the guitar to go into. So what you don't want to do is turn your body when you do this. Move your right leg, don't move your body. So right leg swings out to the side, and then all I need to do is lever the guitar down until the waist of the guitar, the bit that curves in, is on top of my left leg. The guitar's bottom is against my right leg. The guitar's horn, or the back of the guitar, is against my chest. And then I simply put my elbow on top of the widest part of the guitar, somewhere close to where the bridge is. If you extended the line of the bridge up to the side of the guitar, it'd be about there, wouldn't it? That's roughly where my elbow goes. It depends on your height and the type of guitar where that will be. So it's not actually my elbow, it's somewhere up my forearm, around about there on my arm. So that goes there. And then I can play with a plectrum or with my fingers. Doesn't matter, I can strum too. The head of the guitar is in front of me. It's not beside me. If I put it beside me, that's going to put my elbow behind me. That's going to cause a lot of tension in my back, and I'm going to twist my back as well, so it's going to be very uncomfortable. Keep the head of the guitar slightly in front of you and round about the height of your chin. Again, that varies. If you're very little, like a 6-year-old or something, then the head may be a bit higher. It varies from person to person. Let me grab a different guitar to show you that. With a jumbo body, obviously the big difference is that I'm going to have to push my leg further out to the side to allow the larger hip to go in there. And then I just give a slight cuddle to the hip, really, by pushing this thigh in towards that one just a little bit, not too hard or the guitar pops up. Elbows on the widest part of the guitar again, and I'm good to go. So that's the right way to hold the guitar. It allows me to reach anywhere on the neck and keeps my tone good as well. But above all, it protects my back. So that's posture for guitar playing.